Okay, this is the finals for Grand Arena. 5v5 ships. Again, I'm not a huge fan of this particular game mode. I like Grand Arena, I just don't like where everything is right there in the front. I like having multiple layers, you can't see everything. It's kind of nice to mix things up though. I did just start a quest, one of the challenges. I'm not going to try to go over that. My opponent hasn't attacked yet. I don't know when they're going to, so I would rather get first than try to complete one of these challenges. So I'm going up against Vancer here. Jedi Knight Revan. Looks like a pretty solid Jedi Knight Revan team. If we look at his Revan has a speed of 227. Not anything phenomenal, not at all. Definitely want to be modding your Revans for speed. For fleet, so looks like he's using Grand Admiral Thrawn, and he's got a 5-star Houndstooth. We don't have a Millennium Falcon to worry about. Ships are definitely not his priority, and so when I look at this, he's probably held back in using his Geonosians for attack, as we're going to see. But that probably then means he didn't put a whole lot here for defense, and I'm going to try to take advantage of that just like I did last time. Last time, my opponent's ships were not very good, and I was able to get some bonus points because I didn't use some ships, and they were at full health and full protection and things like that. Oh, I forgot to go back and look at his characters. I have looked at his characters, and I tried this last time and it didn't work, but I'm going to switch it around a little bit. One thing that I looked at for him, I looked obviously like at bounty hunters. Nothing too scary here. Bosk. I mean, no Zetas. We're going to look at clone troopers a little bit. I mean, he's got clone troopers okay. I'm talking about that because I know he's set a clone trooper defense. For his Ewoks, I'm not looking too bad. First Order looks kind of similar actually to mine. I'm not too terribly worried about his First Order team. There's no Zeta on Kylo Ren Unmask, and we'll keep going. This is one of the big things here, his Imperial Troopers. He's got no Zetas going across. Range Trooper is not that good. If we look at his Shore Trooper, we can look at stats and whatnot, but I'm not terribly worried about his Imperial Troopers. And so what I did, just like last time, is I put Night Sisters on defense. I don't like normally doing that. The one thing though, like I said, he does have a bit of an advantage here. He's got 2 Zetas on his Treya. I don't have any. His Palpatine doesn't have any Zetas. Definitely geared up a little bit better than mine. Same with Nihilus. For Old Republic, not having to worry about Old Republic, some Old Republic team coming out of nowhere, but he does have a very strong Jedi team. Again, Jedi Knight Revan's not modded correctly, but I don't have to worry about that because he didn't put it on defense. Let's take a look. Again, for defense here, I did go ahead and put my Night Sisters, and I did put Old Republic on defense. We'll see how that goes. But I did put Night Sisters, and this time I tried with Mother Talzin as the lead. Hopefully that'll give more problems. Again, without having Imperial Troopers, I'm hoping that that's going to cause problems for him. But for what he placed on defense, he did place First Order. Shouldn't be too bad. Phoenix, that's a solid Phoenix team. He did put Night Sisters down, which I'm hoping to take out first if Imperial Troopers. Darth Treya, probably going to use my Jedi Knight Revan team on this because I have that on offense. But Jedi Knight Revan he's going to use, and he's just going to blow through any one of my teams on defense that he wants. So hopefully he uses that correctly. And we've got clone troopers, so we'll see how that goes. But I am going to start off with Night Sisters. And hopefully this goes well. I do sometimes have issues with Night Sisters. I don't know why. No, definitely don't want Magna Trooper. I debate here a lot of times using Range Trooper versus using Death Trooper. Death Trooper does prevent revives if I do have someone else that's already dead on their team. Usually at that point, though, I'm already rolling. I don't need to prevent revives. The stun, and not the stun, the daze isn't super important. And I do like Range Trooper in terms of getting some more of those bonus attacks and countering. So I'm going to try that. So we'll see. So we got to start with our taunt. Alright, so I want to get to Asajj because I don't like the fact that Asajj will be able to clear all my buffs just like that. It's okay. Because the nice thing then is that I can try to heal again. Unless he keeps getting stunned. That's going to be a problem. We need to start getting some kills here, or this is going to go bad very quickly. No, so this is the problem, and I don't understand why I have this issue against these teams. Alright, let's heal everyone up, get a taunt. Okay, got one. Oh, that's going to be clutch. That's really important. Alright. I am going AoE, doing that mainly because I know that I can kill off. Alright, we gotta take her down. Take that down. Alright, so we lost a character, and that's the only problem about using Range Trooper. My Range Trooper's not super strong, but 56 banners against a Night Sister team that I historically have problems with, I'm not going to have a problem with that. Okay, so after this, the only real other team that I'm worried about here is Darth Revan, but we're going to use Jedi against this. That's definitely what I think is their strongest team. And I am trying to go for the General Kenobi challenge, but I don't want to not use someone in this team, not when I'm going for first place. So the hello there title. Hello there. Alright, so going against Traya, we do always want to go ahead and target her first and mark her, because if we can get her out of the way, this match goes a lot easier. So not a big deal about the Annihilate. This is interesting with the Royal Guard. I haven't actually had to really deal with this before. A dodge. Interesting. Okay. I could hit everyone. I'm going to go ahead and just try to get rid of turn meter. I don't like the stun. And there's no real benefit to just using my basic other than getting the bonus turn meter. Yeah, I'm just going to keep focusing on Royal Guard and just try to knock out Royal Guard. Going to get buffs over, and then Yoda's going to start spreading. He's going to get that penetration, and this should be easy from here out. I'm going to take down Maul next. I think one of the big reasons why I want to take down Maul is just, I mean, he does bonus damage against Jedi. I'm not too terribly worried. Yeah, not worried about Nihilus at this point. But we're going to go ahead and take Nihilus down. That should kill him. Yep. And then let's see if there's anyone that I can try to get back to max protection here. Again, when I get to this point in the fight, I try to get everyone, if I can, to max protection. Or at least to get some protection health back. So I got full protection back to her, 56. Alright. And that first one is clutch. Now the only thing here I don't like about going first is, obviously I don't know how many points I need. So, let's see here. I still have my CLS teams. I have Jedi Training Ray. I've got Thrawn. I've got Wampa. Wampa is probably going to be pretty good against the clone troopers. Wampa would also be good over here against these guys. My Wampa's not the best, but I do like him. I'm trying to figure out what I would want to use. Probably going to use Jedi Training Ray here, because I like the control I can use with her. So let's do that. Do. So the only thing here that I'm looking at is when I use that team. I might be able to get away just using those 4. I do also have my Phoenix team, but I don't really like the Phoenix mirror match. It's kind of annoying. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Alright, so we are going to try to keep Kylo Ren unmasked. With some issues there. Okay, so I also like to try to get rid of Kylo Ren here first, because he can turn into a real nuisance. Get some burning. Alright, this should be a pretty easy win at this point now. As long as I can control Phasma here, I've got this probably as a perfect. Everyone has translation. So let's go ahead and do it with Rey so she can get to 3. And now we're just going to try to take down... Let's do First Order Stormtrooper. Okay, so he took damage. And that was a mistake on my part. I should not have let First Order Stormtrooper counterattack. Forgot about that. We are going to try to stall this actually as long as possible so that BB-8 can use Illuminated Destiny. Because I need that protection back. There we go. Now with the protection back, we can just go ahead and go full force into him. I want that. I need those bonus points as much as possible, especially going first. And there we go, 60 points. So whenever you can, especially if you have a team that you are fully in control, you really want to make sure that you get those bonus points, because that can make or break you. Just had someone in our guild that both people wiped each other out, but the bonus points were what did it. And it wasn't even like winning the first match versus the second. It was strictly the bonus points. And I mean, I've seen people lose by 1. I've lost by less than 5 points before. So, all right. So I'm thinking CLS to take down this team here, and I'm debating. I really am debating whether or not I want to use a full squad on this team and make progress towards Han. I think I can do it. I'm just worried I'm getting a little greedy. I'm gonna do it. Oh, I really hope I'm not messing myself up. Okay, so we are gonna go ahead and stun Boba Fett. And then I'm gonna try to get Greedo to lose some turn meter. And then I want to stun Zam. Oh, this is perfect. Okay, and then let's get a stun up on Dengar. Ooh, no stun. Okay, we're gonna take some turn meter away from Cad Bane. And then now we're gonna go and call Han to assist on Boba Fett. Okay, it's a little annoying, but let's see if we can. There we go, that's nice. So now I'm gonna do AoE. Okay, we're gonna get rid of Zam. Got to get rid of her before all those bombs start going off, and she makes life very difficult. Alright, so stun on Chewbacca is bad. We're definitely not going to be getting our bunch of bonuses here for full protection. But that's okay. I'm going to try to get Luke to have it, though. Oh, so close. Okay. Alright, nice. Did it. 58 banners. Got that 1 full protection. 1 for 4 on the unused slot. And actually, as I think about it here, you're probably not going to get a full health or full protection. Definitely not a full protection bonus with that 5th character. But you do get. I'm trying to think if it really is worth it to not use a character. So you get 4 points of them surviving anyway. If they had 4 full health, you'll get a bonus point. Doesn't necessarily really seem worth it. But we survived. We did it. 58 points. I don't think I really would have gotten very much more either way. Alright, so now. I'm not used to really fighting clones, especially clones of no bonuses. Gear 12 Mace Windu's interesting. But I gotta take down Phoenix. I think that's definitely gonna be the stronger team. And against Phoenix, I am thinking that I will use Wampa to some capacity. And Emperor Palpatine should probably be pretty good. Same with Death Trooper. Again, I'm gonna want to use Wampa. I could have a pre-taunter. That might be nice. And what else do I need with this team? I want to keep Thrawn. Do I want to keep Thrawn? Because all I have left is Mace Windu and clones. And so I got to think about what I'm going to do to take them down. I'm going to take a healer. I'm going to take Hermit Yoda. This should be a pretty good team, although the Emperor. So Hermit Yoda is a Jedi support. Okay, so they're going to take damage equal to 20% of max health, so actually Hermit Yoda's not a good call here, because I definitely wouldn't miss out on some bonuses. Something else, maybe for days would be good. I already got a Taunter. Darth Maul's not really useful here. I think I'm gonna go Savage. Or I could go with Visas Mar. She won't take damage. That should be fine. Alright, let's do it. Let's try it out. This is a very random team here. Okay, so looking at this team, Kanan is always a good one to get rid of first. Same with Hera. I'll work on Hera. Try to... I've got a pre-taunt up, so I'm going to try to stun. Alright, and then let's give everyone defense penetration up. We're going to go enhance. Oh, beautiful. Oh my goodness, I couldn't have asked for anything better there. We're going to go on Kanan. Again, I'm just trying to get him to not get to take turns for this taunt. Get a little shocked. Staggered. Oh, whatever, you do what you want there. Awesome. Okay, so no sharing that. I want to get rid of Chopper because of his dodge is really annoying. Yeah, let's just go ahead and get rid of him. Kanan's gonna have a taunt. It would be nice to get rid of Sabine though. She's got an AoE. She's not using for some reason. It's alright. Damage to everyone since they... we got one guy without days. Okay. Gonna try to prevent the counter attacks. Let's go ahead and get some stuns as much as possible. Enhance. And we are going to throw Death Mark. And goodbye. Let's go ahead and get rid of Zeb here next. I don't think I have any way of restoring my protection here for this team, but that's okay. Okay. 57. 2 full protection. Take it. Alright. One last team. It's the team I'm the least worried about. And you know what? I should take a look a little bit here. It's Rex. It's Rex's speed. Rex is about the same mods that I have on mine, although I don't have 2 dot mods. His speed's 142. Okay. So, what to do for this team? We can go Thrawn as a leader. Probably is not going to be too bad. Count Dooku to stun Mace Windu. Hermit Yoda. Vader. Just a random team. I almost feel like I want to bring in my Phoenix team. I don't know if that'll be any better. I don't expect this team to give me a whole lot of trouble, so I'm just trying to think of what I'm going to get the most points with. I could go SWGOH. He's not really going to be inflicting very many debuffs. I want to go Dooku as my lead. 15% evasion chance. That's definitely going to be nice because that might give me a chance to potentially dodge some attacks and keep 100% protection. Yeah, I could go Phoenix, I guess, but I don't necessarily see any point. Let's just roll this team and see how it goes. Alrighty, and I do have to admit that I don't know. Okay, 5s I want to stay away from. Rex has the cleansing, so we're going to try to take care of him first. And let's see here. So it gives them increased offense potency. I'm going to give this to Vader because I want Vader to be able to inflict as many debuffs of his AoE, and so I'm trying to get this off pretty fast. I'm going to hit 5s. No, I'm going to use Fracture on Rex. I don't want him being able to cleanse. We're going to throw a stun on Mace Windu. We're going to go Culling Blade on Rex, so that Thrawn can start getting some turn meter back. Take down Cody. Almost. I don't think String Follows on the Force really is going to do anything for me, right? Yeah, this isn't going to make any difference. I'm going to go ahead and auto-kill him. Okay, so 5s can counter, so I don't want to hit him as much as possible. Unless it's going to stun. Let's just keep working on Echo. Nice. Alright, and then he's going to gain protection back. That's awesome. More of that. We're going to work on Windu. Alright, now I'm going to try to switch turn meter here. I'm going to switch turn meter with Dooku, because he has a lot of turn meter. And I can try to stun Mace Windu, and then he's going to get his turn meter back, and I can go ahead and Fracture. So that's my thinking. So we got a stun. We can Fracture 5s. And then I'm going to give this to Dooku. And then now it's just a matter of whittling down 5s. Just going to try to set up as much negative stat effects as possible. Culling Blade almost got us there. Resist, but that should do it. Boom! Full 60. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I am liking my chances for first place. Because we didn't even look at my opponent's fleet. And I think he's going to have a tough time getting through some of these in full protection as much as I did. I have been proven wrong before, though, so we'll see. Alright, so he set this. He's got Tarkin. He's got full reinforcements. I did set my best fleet on offense, or defense, I should say. So we do have that. I'm going to go with this start. I usually like bringing in Slave 1 first, but it's just in case if I go into autopilot. And that should be good. Alright, this should win pretty handily. If for some reason I don't win, I do have a pretty good still backup here, but this should be fine. We're going to take a look here at what he's got going on. So he's got First Order, TIE, and TIE. I am going to try to take out Darth Vader as much as possible. I want to try to avoid TIE Fighter Pilot unless I am attacking it with my own Vader, because I don't want him getting bonus turn meters. So here we go. We are going to stun him, which is the main use, to be honest, of Kylo Ren's ship. And I could heal, but I want to just go ahead and get rid of TIE Fighter. So that's gone. Stun him, and he's gone. That's okay. We're fine. Darth Vader's tie is gone. Oh, he didn't. Interesting. So he didn't place that for his offense. So what is he going to use for his offense? I'm going to put Slave 1 in here. And now I have to taunt, so he's going to counter. It's alright. We're going to hit him back. We are going to cleanse those. So I don't want to deal with him and that nonsense. Boom. First Order TIE Pilot gone. And I could heal, or I could try to go for the win right here. I don't think that Darth Vader is going to do enough damage, so I'm going to go for a little bit of healing. And hopefully this wins. There we go. Boom. 60 manners from that one. I'm pretty happy. Made a little progress on my Han Solo challenge. General Kenobi 2, but not the tough part. 1502. That is going to be tough for him to beat because it doesn't look like he really saved anything for his ships for offense. I'm feeling pretty confident that I'm going to get my very first win in Grand Arena. I don't see him getting more than 1502. But I guess we'll see. Of course, you know, when I'm getting first place, the rewards aren't as impressive as they have been, but I will definitely take free rewards. I guess they're not really free, but yeah, we'll see if this holds. I expect it to. Tomorrow we got Darth Revan coming out. I'm a little bummed. He's going to be coming out while I'm at work, so I won't be able to get him right away. And I want to record getting him as well, so that's going to have to wait for a little while. I don't know necessarily how I feel about him having specific gear that he needs, but I guess then it's less of the other gear that he's going to have, so maybe this will be a good thing going forward. But I am ready for him. I don't have everyone at gear 12 or anything like that, but I think I should be able to get by. And then I will definitely have some stuff with some videos trying him out in arena, unlocking him and everything. So stay tuned for that. Make sure to go ahead and subscribe. That way you can be notified when I post up new videos. Definitely when I have them, I'm going to try them out in the raids and things like that. Primarily the Sith raid. No real reason to try them out in the other ones. But other than that, you guys have fun, stay safe, make wise choices.